All right. My nephew's into body work, and I asked him to get me a lens out of one of the new cars. The LED headlights. This is the lens out of it. It's glass, which I kind of assumed it was. He said they were pretty heavy, and he's not lying. They got a little bit of weight to them. I don't know what the magnification is, but you can see it's got a real short focal length. And it's pretty bright. Now this is the last day of February in 2021 in the middle of Kansas, so it'll tell you the type of sun that we've got, which is nowhere near as close as July. This is just some chainsaw cutout that I had. Watered it up really tight. We're gonna see what it does. That was pretty immediate smoke right there. Now ideally you'd want something like this in the middle of a tinder ball. We're not going to take it that far. But once you get this smoking like this and get a coal in there, you can easily blow it up to fire. The flat side, the lens, the LED sits back here and it broadcasts it out. That's why I've got it this way. The other way around, it'll bring it to a focal point a little further out, but it's not quite as tight. You don't get the heat out of it since I've played with it. It's got a good coal going. With a grass tinder ball that we've got laying around here, it'd easily bring it to flame. I was kind of impressed with this. It'd be a bit heavy to carry for most things, but you know, in a car kit or something like that, it'd work great. Or if you know, if you're in a bad spot and you wreck a car, I'd grab it. The LED headlights are stupid expensive, so it's probably not worth trying to get one of these unless you know somebody in a body shop. But I had access to it, so I decided to try it out. I've heard about them. Heard that they made pretty good lenses. He was using it as a magnifier, which they weren't good for that. There you go. There's flame right there. This is real punky wood, and it rained. Let's see, today's Sunday. So it rained Friday night and a little bit into Saturday morning, and this is just laying out in the yard. Again, we'll see what it'll do. That's almost immediate smoke starting to fly off of that. It's amazing how these are great lenses. And they're glass. That's the thing I like about them. When you're picking up a magnifying lens for a burning lens, you want it to be glass because plastic scratches way too easy. And any normal kit that gets carried around, they get flogged about and beat about. And as they get scratched up, they lose their ability to let light pass through. It diffuses it. Just got a crazy short focal length though. And it's bright. It's bright enough in here it almost hurts your eyes. But this is real punky wood. And that's what you want when you're trying to do this. It'll burn. You can see the coal in there. Just keep that light on it. If you keep the heat on it just a little bit, it'll really coal up. The bigger you get, the easier it is to start your fire. And you can get this flaming too, like the crushed up shavings. Like I said, this is February. If this was July, this would almost explode in fire, I think. The heat would be so much more intense. Well, the temperature's up another 50 or 60 degrees. The sun's up higher. So we're getting more direct sunlight. But this is still rather impressive. Got a good coal going there, that'll easily catch. I can feel the heat off that coal. You can see it's burned through. There we go. Did have flame. And there's some easy fire. Again, this is a lens from an LED headlight in a car. It's one of the newer vehicles. They're rather expensive to go buy them. This come from a wrecked vehicle, so if you can happen to find one, they're actually pretty good. Bit heavy to carry in the kit, but in a car kit or whatever, they work pretty good.
Smash the subscribe button, such as you would your fearsome foe.